Soundtracks that go way harder than you'd expect them to. Jurassic Park for the Game Boy, which is on that same collection as Jurassic Park for the Genesis, so might get a chance to, or rather, I might play that one a little later. Not tonight, but sometime coming up. I hadn't played it for like a long time. My cousins had it, and it's like, yeah, it's been forever. I should try this game. You know, I have it. Why not? And upon playing it, I was like, this game's okay, but this music is incredible. I only got to level 1. I didn't get past it, so we'll have to see if I can surpass that. Maybe the rest of the soundtrack is just as awesome. I just don't know. And then, of course, Super Mario RPG, the remake of the Kulex fight. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome in for Palio. Same. I want to definitely try to hit a good, you know, at least hour, but oof. Feeling wiped out. Good otherwise? Good. Good to hear. Excellent. Alright, well. Now's as good as time as any. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and kill the music. Start up some Mega Man. Okay.
Mega Man X Legacy.
Let's do it. In the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized, thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their new mentor and founded Doppel Town, a perfect utopian community. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. After a few months, the Mavericks, who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer, suddenly appeared and began to riot. At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Maverick Hunter X and Zero, dispatch. A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. We are under attack from the Doppler force. All units return to base immediately and return fire. Are you out of agile, Corpalio? There we go. Just in time to not know what's going on. I'll summarize. Dr. Doppler bad. Mega Man good. All said? Hate that Doppler guy. Right? What a jerk. Always knew he was a bad egg. Yes. Yes, indeed, for Palio. Real rotten egg. X, I'll clear out the enemies out here. Sorry, I don't know why that sentence threw me in a weird way. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Do, 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 do. So, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in previous ones, but who's this guy? Mac, where have you been? You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces, once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. Oh no. But yeah, yeah, exactly, the end. Look at my long flowing hair, chat. Ouch. And my cool lightsaber. So beautiful. Alright. Yeah, no, so I did not play X2 growing up. I played 1 and 3. I think part of the reason I went for 3 was because 3 has 0 in it, and you can play as 0. Eh. I actually got to whack. Okay. Are you okay, X? Thanks, 0. I'm okay. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. Um. oh, excuse me. Um. I actually got to the end of the game in this one. Whether I'll be able to now is a different question. But whereas 2, like, oh, 2 was rough. This one feels a little bit more balanced. I'm doing real good here, chat. I could just jump and smack him in the face. Cool. Looks like we've swept most of the enemies out of here. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. Do do do. Alright. Okay. Who are all of these people? I don't want to start with water level. Seem to remember him being pretty tough. I don't remember anyone. Catfish dude. Let's. I'm gonna try catfish dude. I vaguely remember him. Volt catfish. Do do. Alright. I kind of feel bad because I was trying to be good about like 2 and like mention stuff that I like. And, like, oh, you know, it's not a bad game or anything. I had a real rough time with it, and I'm trying to, you know, I guess be sort of fair in a way. um, and not gush about 3, despite the fact that I genuinely like 3 quite a bit. But you'll probably hear me gush about it. It's just a silly little guy, says Perpalio. Who, 0 or X? Good golly. Or the catfish guy. Oh, got it. That in context probably makes a little more sense. Who said we're here to make sense? Do, do. Oh, so close, chat. But, you know, at least got it. They'll stick with me. I'm gonna write down some notes here so I remember where I've gotten upgrades from. Do, How tired I am, this is not helping me play. Off to a rough start, but that's okay. I'll count the heart container as a win. And admittedly, like, having a heart container out of the gate is kind of helpful. Cheat viewers, what? Well, what do you mean all this time I could have hacked cheat viewers? Oh my gosh. Doing real good here, chat. God, I was just trying to muscle in on Serene's territory with that name. Yeah, it threw me for a second because I saw the first part and I'm like, oh, did Serene make it in? And I'm like, oh no, it's some gosh darn spam bot. Oh, okay, so I can't do that because I don't have a eradicated. Well done. Incredible. No cheap viewers here, no. Only the highest quality, most expensive ones for us. Alright. We're gonna jump into Crawdad Man here. Not too tired for the catfish lair. Crush crawfish. Okay. I think that was another cool feature in 4 is that you could, like, get robot building kits. And on certain stages you could, like, build robots that you've collected kits for. Well, that was cool. Okay. Oh. Doing real good, chat. Very awake this stream. What's this guy's problem? There we go. Trying to show off how flexible he is. You know what, robot? Just because I'm old, and if I tried to flex like that, my back would snap in half, does not mean you need to flaunt it to me. It's because I'm an ancient old man. I don't need to be showing off like that. Ow. Oh. Oh, there we go. I guess I know where we're going. Oh, well, that was kind of dumb. Why did I do that? But I think my favorite thing in 2 was the music. 3? Been a long time, but this music is pretty great. There we go. Now, you know what? Problem solved. I want those up. I want those 1-ups. How do I get the 1-ups? No. No. There. Alright. There we go, chat. First time I got to a boss. Ooh boy. 1 life. Yikes. Oh. That went well. Okay. I didn't find a heart. I did not find a heart container here. That's a little sad. At one point I had like little notes that I wrote for this game, like where everything was, from when I last played it when I was like, I don't know, 10 or something. 1 second, chat. So yeah, like from when I last played this one, I was 10 or whatever. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. So, I was... crap. I was tempted to go look and see if I could find those notes, but I didn't have any luck, so... Alright, let's try it Rhino. Tunnel Rhino. It's going well, isn't it, for Palio? Making great progress. Ooh, hey, see, that's helpful. Alright, Rhino. Subtank. Alright. Making progress here, chat. Getting a little stronger. We got this. Oof. Gross. Yeah. Something hidden. Something unreachable. Oh, I don't like this guy. Oh, no, I don't like this guy at all. Okay. Ooh. No, thank you. Don't like this. Not a great start. Oh, get off of me. Big dumb goober. Alright, here we go. Doing great, dodging all the rocks. He is Rockman, after all. It's only fitting that he bashes his head into all the rocks he sees. Alright. I realize what I'm doing, part of what I'm doing wrong is that when this guy hits the wall, I can't hold on to it. That's kind of throwing me a little bit. Good lord. Alright. Not falling for that again, chat. Wait till next time when he falls for it. I am totally gonna die to this guy again, I can feel it. Especially that freaking stun lock on this guy. You know what though? Maybe I can take advantage of this. Yeah, there's the secret. Get him stuck in a pattern. But now it's one of those like weird mid bosses that takes like 3 times as many hits as the final boss. For a repetitive fight that just kind of goes on and on and on. Alright, chat, give me one moment. I will be right back. My apologies. Okay, chat. Thank you. Uh-oh. There we go. Mouse in the way. Come on. I was gonna try to climb up that wall and see if there was something hidden up there, but that's okay. That went fast. Alright. I know I said this guy was really tough, but see if we can harvest something useful from his stage real quick. Maybe either an X upgrade or a heart tank or something. You're attacking again. Can you dive down at me? I don't know if there's anything useful here, but for probably you just got an ad for a high fiber product. Oh no. Mega Man, would you like to go down the ladder, please? Would it allow you to have a high fiber off? Have these high fiber O's, and instead of milk, use prune juice instead. You just okay, so there's nothing up there. Uh, well, Perpelio says, I don't know. I think it just wants me to be pooping like a champ. Oh no. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? If this guy's helping me out. It's another sub-tank, chat. See? See? Look at that. Look at that. Hey. All things. It's all making my man get just a little bit more mega. And although my actual playing here is pretty trash, I'm at least, you know, getting just a little bit stronger. I'll take it. It's been a long time since I played this, so I'm not expecting to do great. Especially, to be perfectly honest, as tired as I am, I'm honestly surprised in finding anything. I will say there's like some nice little touches in this one that make it look a little bit better. Not that any of the X games look bad. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. But like the little sparks behind the charge shot as it rips across the screen look really cool. The little touches in games really do make it, you know? It's a conversation I know like I've touched on 100 times, but it's how you set your games apart, you know? This guy is driving a little bit nuts. Did you get him? Oh, thank goodness for that. That was a rough one. Oh, cool. Oh! I didn't even get my little health recharge. Oh, that's funny. Another robot pad if I can find a robot pack or whatever they're called. There we go. Oh no, is this not even the final boss yet? Good golly, how long is this level? It just keeps going and going. Aw, lame. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Alright. Gonna try this guy. Blast Hornet. Blast! Alright. Looking down there? Death. Death is down there. Good to know. Alright. That's definitely something. Yeah, there's something there. I don't think I can get it, but I know with the leg upgrade, I would be able to. Okay. Okay, there's something over there, but I don't think I can get to it. No! Oh! New. Doing good. Start. I think I complained about X2 being hard. If I didn't, X2 was hard. And here I am, and like, I think at this point in X2 I had at least killed one boss. X3, it's like, yeah, no, I'm so much better at X3. Love this game. Absolutely getting obliterated by it. You know what? I want my health. There we go. There, deal with it. Anything effective? I don't think so. Oh, cool. Mini boss time. No, it's another one of these guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was a thing that we just did. Alright. Well, that was awfully close. This game really likes like surprise pits and surprise spikes, I've noticed. Okay, that was kind of dumb. That was on me. Should have just waited for half a second. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I like how that ended. Thank you, Propelio. See, really what I'm doing is I'm just, you know, ugh, getting reconnaissance on these levels. I'm just prepping myself for like when I'm being serious about it. Because then I'll do, you know, real good and stuff. Man, the slip slide on this is awful. Oh, jeez. Digging this music, though. Okay. No. Dang it. Wanted my health, chat. Okay, there is something down there. Is it anything good? Is it death? Death. Alright, well. That was a fun excursion, I suppose. There we go. Another subtank, that's good. I don't know if I can get over there, though. Yeah, it's too much of a leap, I think. Not without the leg upgrade. And that's a pit. Yes, good, good. Yes, exactly. Right where I want to be. Okay. Guess I'm going this way. Alright, let's see how we do. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. I just need to be a little bit more careful. Okay. That might be my in chat, but let's go ahead and check out the other levels. See if we can get a couple more, like, things to play around with. Gravity beetle. I wonder if he understands the gravity of the situation, chat. Trying to think of any or yeah, beetle related puns I can think of. Well, that's good to know where it is. Unfortunately, can't do anything about it. That's actually pretty helpful. Alright. Alright, Chet, how about this? Do you think he spends the weekends playing in a band with his friends Ringo, Paul, and John? Ooh, it's an F. Not a chance. Well, wait a minute, right? I think I really need the leg upgrade. I feel like there's a lot of things that will be made open to us. I can find that darn thing. Nope. Do you think if I'm going fast enough, if I'm going too fast, he'll be able to keep pace with me? Man, if I had gotten the F, I could have gotten the robot. Do you think if I ask him nicely, he'll cook up some grub for me? I don't have what he's weak against. I'll just have to wing it. Yeah, that was actually going a lot better than I thought. Oh, no. That's even closer. No! I was gonna recharge, but my iframes were so short. Okay. One more try shot. Let's see how I do. Might get lucky. More or less have his pattern down, I just don't have a lot of health. And I'm not sure how close I can get to that attack he does with the big gravity well at the top of the screen. Boy, he does a lot of damage if you get whacked by him. Alright, let's see. I don't know if it'll save me, but... No! That was my last life, I think. But, much like this guy, the buffalo guy, that wasn't a terrible fight. So I think I have my two that I can go back to. They're my entry points, I think. Let's go ahead and try this guy out and just see. And, maybe we'll get lucky and find another heart container. Also, we're in a sewer, aren't we? Gross. Hey man, you're gonna have to take a shower after this level, my guy. Hey, that's what I need for Paleo. Look at that. Every little bit helps. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the way it moves, but thankfully it wasn't that tough. There we go. I'm not sure why I jumped into him. Okay. I think I get the idea, but am I going to have another chance? I don't know. Not sure how many lives I have left. Okay. And absolutely no backup health. Okay, cool. Very good. Very good. Okay. What is this? Oh. Well, I think this guy's also a good entry point. Because I did that. Did pretty good on that fight. It would be nice to finish the night with one robot taken down, chat. No, no, no. Alright. No! Not quite fast enough. Definitely let's save. Alright. I think I'm going to call it a little early tonight, chat. I think we have our entry points for next week. These three guys. And I might even start off with our seahorse friend, because that was so close. That was mostly just me not having great timing, which probably doesn't help. I'm so tired. But also, if I have some sub-tank energy, I think we can really get this fight done. But again, real tired. I'm going to start it up just because I don't want to quit on the level select screen. I don't really like that track. Most of the tracks in here are pretty good, but that one's kind of driving me a little bonkers. There we go. Cooler music to exit with. Yeah. We'll come back to this next week. I think we'll do better. Hopefully I won't be so gosh darn tired. But hey, we got a couple sub-tanks. We got a couple hearts. So, I think we got this. As always, thank you so much for being here. You guys are so appreciated. I really hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I need to post a schedule tomorrow. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, other than we're going to be doing X3 again on Saturday. Be doing some Sims 1 on Thursday and Friday. So, we do have Haste and we do have Spiritfarer that I want to work on, so Monday, Tuesday is probably going to be one of those, or both, but we'll see. I also want to come back to Patapon and Kitsune Tales, so. But anyway, chat, if you like what you saw, you should totally follow me here on Twitch. If you want to check out some past streams I've done of X2, X1, other classic games, indie games, go check out my YouTube channel. You can see that on my About tab on Twitch. It's updated pretty frequently with these VODs. And if you want to follow my schedule, go ahead and follow my Blue Sky account, which is also on the About tab. I've been trying to post that every Sunday, so yeah, sometime tomorrow I'll post what I finalized for next week. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care, and hope to see you again soon. Good night.